Yo, what's poppin'? I am a few minutes late. Oh boy. So, let's switch things over to the official Genshin Impact channel. And let's watch this live stream, baby.
There's an area called Blood Mountain. The pilots know where to drop.
I do not care. But anyways, yo, it's time, baby. It's time. It's DEYHA time. But watch this Genshin Impact live stream and see what's in store, baby. Let me adjust the window a little bit because it's a bit odd.
I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether.
There we go.
What's up, everybody? I'm Amber May, and I voice DEYHA. And to match Albedo's long and official-sounding title, I'm gonna introduce her as Sumeru's legendary Eremite mercenary, the Flame Mane.
That sounds really cool. I like
Yo,
that.
I follow
I really like that title.
Amber Rose on Twitter. Like she's pretty funny.
And it just so happens that today is Amber's first time joining us on the special program.
Yes, and I am super excited to be here. And the little cheapy DEYHA, she's so cute. I can't wait to go over everything that's coming to version 3.5. I'm so psyched.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out there are also super excited.
Let me see if I can adjust
why
this
don't we
window a
kick
little
things
bit.
off by starting with our first new playable character for version 3.5, DEYHA.
Woo! Starting with DEYHA. Let's go!
Oh, they're starting it
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's taken a while, but she is finally here.
That's right. And even though she's technically a new playable character, we've already seen DEYHA in the game for a while now, and she's even become a good friend of ours. She was pretty active throughout the Sumeru storyline and helped us get through some pretty tough moments. So next, we'll let Amber do the honors and introduce this character for everyone.
Thanks, Zach. As you mentioned, a lot of players might already feel familiar with DEYHA's character. Even though she might appear carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills and is really professional. She's already made a name for herself as one of the strongest members among the Eremites. And even in the midst of danger, she has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right? It seems like no matter what kind of situation we're in, as soon as DEYHA appears, everybody can relax knowing that we're in good hands. Is that what Dunyarzad feels like having her around? I mean, I wouldn't mind hanging out with DEYHA all the time.
And now that DEYHA will be available as a playable character, travelers will have a chance to learn a lot more about her.
That's right. So let's watch some clips of DEYHA. You might find that she's a little bit different from your initial impressions.
Uh-oh.
We
Let's see
Mercs have
this.
one simple rule. Whoever pays the
Yo,
most
that
is your new
animation's
boss.
sick, bro. That put on her mascara, that's awesome, bro.
Ha! Let's get it on. Hi. You asked
She looks
for
so
it.
sick, dude. Yo, her burst, that's awesome, man.
Was that did she have a flip phone? Do they have phones in Sumeru?
No, that's actually her makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know, even when she's out on the job. In fact, she's always looking for a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
Okay.
Interesting. So she's got a more, like, I want to say, refined side to her too? I feel like that's not really a common thing among, like, merc types, you know?
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not always on the job. She lets another
Okay,
side of
I'ma
her
leave it at
character
that
show
for
when
now.
she's off
Okay.
the block, you know?
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Right.
Yeah, did you see her punch stuff?
DEYHA wields a claymore in combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks. to
Pyro
leave
Claymore,
enemies
man. Look,
smoldering
I
in
don't
her
think we've
wake,
gotten one
literally
since like
smoldering.
Ooh, fiery.
yeah, since like Diluc.
like her.
It's fire, man.
Totally. In battle, DEYHA uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum field. When an opponent within the field takes damage, it'll unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro damage to them.
Nice.
Oh, so her
looks like this
skill
ability will be
turns her
really
into
good
like
for swapping characters
helps her
and creating
helps her
elemental
team like tank
reactions.
damage and stuff,
Also, active
and apply
characters
like
within
pyro
this
to
field
the
have the
enemy.
resistance to interruption
And then her
increase.
burst
And
is
when such
like,
characters take
you know,
damage,
her like
a
major
portion
like
of that damage will be
DPS
mitigated
mode,
and
I
taken by
guess.
Dia instead.
She's so brave.
You know, I'm kind of worried that Dia could easily find herself in a tough spot.
Don't worry too much. There's a limit to the amount of damage that Dia can take for her teammates. Besides, when her
Yeah,
own
she
HP is
takes the
low,
damage for
she can
everyone
also
while that
rely on
thing
her
while
own
her
passive
elemental
talent
skills
to recover
down. That's
HP.
okay.
Awesome. Sounds like Dia's pretty tough.
And she has boundaries, which is healthy.
Well, she is kind of a legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the job. Alright, let's move on to her burst. When Dia unleashes her elemental burst, she casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing
She just
light
starts.
of sea.
I just find it hilarious how she just starts walloping. Like
While
she
in
just
this
throws her
stage,
sword
Dia
away,
will
and it's
use
just
her
like,
fists
I'm
to
going
unleash
to
quick
beat the
attacks on
crap
her
out of you now.
opponents, dealing
Like,
considerable pyro
that's
damage.
so funny, bro.
When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish
Oh,
flying
within
kick. Ha!
Bennett's burst, huh?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, nice, right? And
So it
last but
scales
not
off of his
least,
burst, I
she
assume?
has an exploration talent. During the day, which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the movement speed of party members is increased.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, lore-wise, you know, since she's one of the strongest mercenary from the desert. I guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Totally. Everyone might be familiar with her strong and bold character, but her closer friends know that after she's had a few rounds, she'll start to get into some more emotional topics. In her story
Ooh.
quest, Manticora chapter, the Traveler and Dia work to solve some trouble Dia's mercenary group is facing. In the process, we'll learn more about Dia's backstory and uncover some things that have been buried in the past. Oh, another familiar face, Dunyarzad, will also be making an appearance in the quest.
Oh,
So,
that's fire.
be sure to look forward to that.
I gotta see
Heck
this.
yeah.
I gotta see
So
this.
when will Dia be available in the game?
Good question. Okay, so event wishes for version 3.5.
Hey,
In
Dia and
the early
Sino.
part of the new version, both Dia and Sino will be available with their own event wishes. Oh, and as a reminder to our travelers out there, Dia will not be an event-exclusive character. After the version 3.6 update, which, to be clear, is the one after this upcoming 3.5
Wait, what?
update, she will become available in the standard wish.
What?
And as for weapons, the
What?
5-star Claymore, Beacon of the Reed Sea, will be available in the version 3.5 weapon event wish.
Ooh.
I know.
She's in the standard banner,
And,
bro? That's
Farmazon's
crazy.
very own Hangout quest will also be added in version 3.5. So if travelers are interested in getting to know more about one of Sumeru's oldest researchers, then you definitely won't want to miss this. In the Hangout, travelers will not only be able to see more about the differences
Yeah, I don't
between
care
the
about this.
academia's
Get-
various
get
schools
up
of
outta
thought,
here.
but you'll also get to know more
I don't
about
know.
Faruzan's personality and background.
She is
I never
such
been
an
a big fan
interesting
of, like,
character,
the-
So I'm sure her hangout will be equally
The
entertaining.
hangout
Be
events.
sure to
I
check
haven't
it
done
out.
a single
Oh, I
one,
will.
actually. That's a lot
In
of like
version
free
3.5,
resources I
travelers
haven't
can also expect
gathered
an
together.
all-new Archon quest titled Kari Bear, which will continue our story as we search for our sibling. In this quest, travelers will
New
not
Archon
only meet
quest?
Kaya
Okay,
and
advance the
Sumeru,
story a
but
little
will
bit.
also be joined once again by our mysterious friend, Dainsley.
It has been
Ooh, yes.
about a year since
Oh,
we saw him last.
If I remember
think.
correctly, Kaya is also a descendant of Conria. I'm just curious what'll happen if, you know, those two meet or something.
Ooh, you're right. That'll be interesting.
Also, what was it? Kari Bear? Kari Bear? Isn't that, like, sounds like the name of a sandwich.
Actually, Kari Bear happens to be the name of a very important role in this storyline,
Oh, okay.
and a lot of events in the story will be unfolding around this character. As travelers progress through the story, we'll learn more about Conria and the Abyss, we'll uncover more about what happened in the past, and even learn some secrets behind the founding of the Abyss Order. Also, travelers will find themselves facing a powerful new Abyss Herald, as well
Oh, I
as
got
a
a
new
cryo
Black
one.
Serpent Knight. So
Oh,
be careful.
God, I know this guy's gonna be
Coy.
annoying.
Why is everything
That
gotta
big
sound
dude,
so
I know
scary?
he's gonna be annoying, dude.
Why can't he
Oh
be the Black
God,
Serpent friend?
he just looks like
It just
a
feels
type
like
of
every time Conria
knight that's
crops
just
up
gonna
in the story,
tank
we
damage
learn a little
like
bit more
crazy.
about the world of Teyvat.
unless you
Huh.
fulfill like a
So
specific
what else
thing.
can you tell us, Zach?
Like the
You know,
power
I can't
one,
say
I
much more about
think,
the story. You're just gonna have to play through it yourself, Koi.
like if you
Or
bring
maybe
like a
you can just-
shield
maybe you can
against
just,
him,
you know, whisper it
that he
in my
just
ear,
empowers
like
all
a
of his
little
allies
TV
with a
right here.
shield, and they just
Yeah,
become
you know,
like
I could,
basically
but I'm not
immortal.
gonna.
So I
fine.
wonder what that big
Looks
dude's
like we have a
gimmick
lot
is
of
gonna
story
be.
content to look forward to in the new version.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Aren't we forgetting something or someone?
Oh, nope. You know, I didn't forget. We have a second playable character landing in version 3.5, and he's actually from Mondstadt.
Just Mondstadt. Okay, you guys ready?
Okay.
Because we finally made it to Mika.
Hey, let's go.
I'm not sure if everyone remembers this young member rising through the ranks of the Knights of Avonius, but we have seen him before.
He was in
Yeah,
that
I remember he was
one
the one
event,
who read
right?
the Grandmaster's letter
In
during
Mondstadt?
Vine Lacefest.
Aw, he kind of looks like a little prince. Kind of cute.
Yeah, he does have that kind of vibe. And since he's from Mondstadt, I think we can let Coit introduce this one.
It would be my pleasure. Mika is currently the Knight's most active cartographer and plays an important role in Eula's reconnaissance company. Even though he lacks social skills like Zack and doesn't appear to be particularly strong, Mika is meticulous in his work
Yo,
and
Koi-
maintains a good working relationship with
Corey's
his
just so
colleagues.
hilarious.
He's also
Hilarious,
capable
bro.
of fully understanding his leader's commands, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
And his leader is Eula, right?
That is correct. The interesting thing is that he's able to understand Eula despite her awkward way of speaking, and will even assist her with communicating with other units.
Whoa, respect.
Oh wow.
Indeed. Over time, Mika has gradually become a very reliable member who could handle a variety of tasks and errands. But why am I telling you when we could just, watch a quick trailer and see what else we can learn about Mika?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer.
Woohoo!
Trailer time!
Verifying our current position, measuring distance to target area. All right, I've recorded the terrain conditions.
Oh, it's a polearm with a crossbow. Well, that's weird. Hey, they were like, no, we can't make him a bow unit. Nah, we gotta just throw it in his elemental skill or something. We can't make him. We can't make another bow unit, dude. Like.
Who gave this child a crossbow? That's what I want to know. I mean, I guess since he was deployed as part
So
of
he's like-
Grandmaster Varka's
The
expeditionary
devs are just like, we
force,
can't make
it was
another
him.
bow unit, dude. We
I
gotta,
don't know.
dude, we gotta,
But anyway, his
just make him a
exceptional
hybrid or
performance
something like
helped him
Child.
gain the Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple of things. This training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example, even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Avonius, Mika uses a spear and a crossbow, which is a result of his combat instruction with Grandmaster Varka. His mentorship and focus on flexibility helped Mika find a combat style that is more suited to a little guy like himself.
Huh, shakes it up a little bit.
Yeah. The Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box, and having a mentor like him will definitely be a big asset for Mika as he continues to grow.
For sure. All right, let's check out Mika putting his variety of skills to use in combat. As a support role
Sorry,
for the
I had to
Knights
drink
of
some water.
Avonius, Mika has learned a variety of methods
So
for
what does he do?
assisting his teammates in combat. When he uses his elemental skill, he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow, increasing his teammates' attack speed and physical damage.
oh, he's a
Okay.
physical
And
damage
when he
buffer.
uses his
Okay.
elemental burst, Mika recovers HP for his teammates and gives them a special status effect. Wanna guess what it does?
What?
Tell us.
This status causes teammates
No.
5.
Okay, there we go.
Travelers can expect to see Kamisato,
Yo, Shenhe,
Ryoka,
let's
and
go!
Shenhe
Let's
performing
go!
with rerun event wishes alongside Mika.
Oh my god, it's
So
in
if you'd like to
3.5
add
too.
Mika to your
Oh,
team, Then you definitely won't want to miss this.
Great.
I have
We've
to
already
choose
covered a lot of
now. I
content,
have to
so
choose
let's
now.
take a quick break here before we dive into some other version 3.5 reveals.
Sounds good. It's time for another redemption code. Everyone ready?
Oh,
And
oh
code
no.
Incoming.
Oh,
Redemption
no.
mode.
Dude, literally the one thing I didn't want to have. That's so sick, dude. That's I need this background. That is beautiful, dude. I need that background now. And now, okay? But as I was saying, literally the one thing I didn't want to happen happened, dude. I did not want Dia to come out around the same time we get a Shenhe rerun. And we got a Shenhe rerun. It happened despite me not wanting it to happen. So yeah, that sucks. I'm not gonna have enough primos to guarantee that I get both. Like like my primos are so low right now, and I didn't get and I've gotten so lucky on the last 2 banners that like
Welcome back, everyone.
I'm not even sure if I'll be able to
Next, we'll be covering the
guarantee
events coming our way
I'll be able
in
to get
version
even one of them,
3.5.
let alone
As you can
both.
see, the main event will be the Windbloom Festival.
There's nothing like the soft Mondstadt breeze on your face.
So true, so true. I'm
Hey,
sure
Cole
many of
coming
you are
back to
already
Mondstadt?
familiar with the
Okay, that's
festival.
fire. That's
With
fire.
time, it has become an important celebration of freedom and love for the people of Mondstadt. During the festival, people give fresh flowers to the ones they love and follow the important tradition of offering their Windbloom to the Animo Archon. Kale, who's now been cured of Elazar, will once again make her way to this nation of freedom during this romantic and colorful festival.
Ooh,
Aw, I want to go.
Cool.
romantic,
Excited to see
huh?
her.
Well, it gets spicier because accompanying her for the trip is Tainari and Sinao.
Ooh, interesting.
Tainari,
It feels unusual to see them all come to Mondstadt.
Right? It's like all our friends from
Tainari,
Sumeru took a field trip.
Tainari is going to
Kale
be
will be
here.
playing an important role in this storyline, and upon arriving in Mondstadt, she finds a mysterious prophecy in a book. They must complete the 4
Yo,
pieces of the prophecy.
I
in
hope
order
this
to light
event
the
is in like
lantern
the
of
second
utmost
half.
joy
Hopefully
and
that buys
receive
them just
supreme blessing.
enough
Okay,
time
so I'm assuming this Supreme
to
Blessing will
replace
do something
Tanari,
like granting
because
your wish, right?
yo,
That's right.
holy crap, they
In the
are
course of
pressed for
helping Kale
time
find
if that's
leads
the
about
case.
prophecy,
Yo, the devs are
travelers
pressed
will
for
get to
time
know
if that's
more
the
about
case.
Kale's background and see how she's grown
This
to be the
Tanari
person we know and
fiasco
love.
literally
Of course,
could not have
we'll also be
happened
meeting
at a
lots
worse
of,
time.
familiar faces
I wonder if they're
throughout
going to
the
be able to
event.
like replace
So I'm
his
sure
like
there'll be
his
plenty of
voice lines
smiles as we
sometime for the
reunite with
event.
some old friends.
Right on.
Oh, sweet. Sounds like we'll be making some great memories in this one. Oh, by the way, did you two notice Timaeus standing in the background there? And there's a girl with him.
Nice catch. How did you notice him? He's got such NPC vibes. Just kidding. Yes, Timaeus will be playing an
my
important
God.
role in this event, other than
Corey,
standing too close to the
this
crafting
guy's
table.
a savage.
But as for who the girl standing next to him is, we'll have to play through the story and see.
Bro, come on, come on.
Appearing in
That
an
was
event
not
like Windbloom, then
necessary.
it looks like it'll be
Don't
a
punch the man while he's
romantic
down.
story, am I right?
Like I said, we'll see. Oh, in addition to the festival storyline, the Adventurers Guild will also be preparing some fun events for our travelers to participate in and experience the holiday vibes. There will be 3 available game modes: Floral Pursuit, Ballads of Breeze, and Breezy Snapshots.
Yes.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Ooh is correct. In Floral Pursuit, travelers will need to continuously collect bloom balloons to increase their score. After
It's not an
collecting
event
a
if we
set
don't have
amount
balloons,
of
dog.
balloons, the
It's
next
not.
area will
It's just
unlock,
not.
And once you've collected a
But dude,
specific number of
oh,
bloom
this
balloons
is
in the
actually a
final
new
area,
area.
Ring of Pursuit will appear. Touch
Is
the
it?
ring to leave the area and complete the
Or
challenge.
have I just not
In
explored
each
the
area,
library
Travelers will also encounter
lot?
ersatz balloons that pursue you. If you're caught by an ersatz balloon, you will lose 1 pursuit point and be returned to the start point of that area. Ooh.
Ooh, scary.
So we'll probably need to avoid those. And the travelers will be able to enjoy Floral Pursuit in single
But
player
yeah, this
mode,
Tanari stuff
or tackle
literally could not
challenges
have
along
happened
with
at a
your
worse
friends in
time
co-op
if
mode.
Wow.
this
Looks like
event
that'll be
with
fun.
Tanari
What's next?
in
Let
it
me ask you, Amber, do you
was
like rhythm
literally
games?
around the corner like
Yes.
this.
I thought you would, because
That's
the next thing is a
crazy,
rhythm
dude.
game. It's called Ballads of Breeze. This time, travelers will be able to choose from 3
I'm pretty
different
sure
instruments
like
and use their
Hoyoverse is
instrument
like
of choice
freaking
to
out
play
right
through the
now.
song
Like, yo,
challenges.
we gotta complete.
Nice. And will
we
that
gotta replace
actually
this
affect
dude
the sound
now.
they hear in the game mode?
Like now.
The instrument they hold and play will be different.
Ah, cool. I see.
Mm-hmm. While performing a song,
Hey, music,
different notes will appear on the screen. When a note
thing.
falls
I like
on
the last
decision
one.
line, press the
But
decision
I
line
like the
to score
first one
points.
more so than the last
The
one.
amount
I
of
think the
points
last
scored
one's
will
notes were
vary
like a bit
depending
off
on
for
your
me.
timing, and a rank will
I
be
don't know.
awarded according to the amount of points scored, and you'll be able to claim the corresponding rewards.
Sweet.
Oh, and
yeah,
as
I
with
always enjoy
previous
these type
iterations
of
the game, there will
musical
be a
things.
function to calibrate the input delay of your device and adjust the decision line, which will improve the overall experience, just in case you're playing on your toaster. Oh, and for travelers who are interested in getting a little deeper into the game, an editing mode will be available again for players to create their own beat maps, which can then
Yes.
be shared for other travelers to challenge.
Can't wait. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of rematches.
You're on.
And finally, we have Breezy Snapshots, which will have travelers once again making use of their trusty camera.
I hope
Travelers
we
will be
get
given
like an actual like
photography
filter
targets and will
system
need to travel
built
to the
into the camera
corresponding
sometime in the
locations to
future.
snap some photos and receive rewards.
Click, click, just for my photo album.
Like I remember back
Beautiful.
back in like Tower Fantasy,
During the Windbloom Festival
they
event,
had a
travelers will
camera
have the chance to obtain an
item you could
exclusive
use
4-star
whenever you
claymore
wanted.
weapon called
And
Mail
what I
File.
liked about it
Aw,
compared to
nice, I
Genshin's
like
was
it.
that like you
really
like
fits the theme.
you had like a
Right, yeah,
variety of
pretty
like
flowers.
filters
I
you could
love
like
'em.
put over the image
I
and stuff,
really hope
and a
travelers
variety
will
of,
enjoy
of
all
ways
the
you like
different
pose
games
your
that the event
character
has
and
to
stuff like
offer,
that.
and join the people of Mondstadt
So
for
that
the
would be
festive
nice if
atmosphere.
Genshin's
Definitely.
camera system could
already
be
feel the
updated like
Windbloom's
that
breath.
in the future.
Anyway, next we have another event also taking place in Mondstadt called Spices from the West Northeast.
Whoa, is this
That's
that
right. Some
that
of you may
bartender
remember
event that I
there
missed
was
out
a
on last
Sumeru
time?
scholar we helped once when we were in Liyue. Apparently, her research gained the attention of Lord Sangamabe, Dory, and now she's received additional funding. This time, the scholar has come to Mondstadt to find people to assist her research and taste test some special dishes with seasoning.
Oh, if she's got Dory's backing, then she should have all the Mora she'll ever need.
That sounds really nice. So what can we expect this time around?
Right, so the gameplay for this event will be pretty similar to last time. After we start creating the seasoning, we'll need to add the ingredients to the pot in the right order by hitting the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient.
That's gonna destroy my whole brain.
However, we have a limited amount of attempts, so we need to add all the required ingredients with as few mistakes as possible.
Oh no.
More seasoning recipes will gradually unlock throughout the event period.
I'm sure this won't be too hard for travelers that are familiar with cooking their own dishes.
Oh yeah, I always cook. I cook all the time, yeah.
Sure.
I know what you are.
Well,
Travelers can add their completed seasonings to delicious dishes to obtain fragrant dishes. We can also invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in the Serenity Pot to increase their companionship experience. After they taste a dish, we can hear their responses, which will vary based on the character's personal preferences. This will test how well travelers understand each character's personal taste.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt my feelings. Because even if it's a fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is going to like it.
Ugh, too much salt. For our next event, we will be heading back to the lands of Sumeru.
hey,
For those
is
of
it
you who
the
remember the Beast Tamers tournament,
Beast Tamer
this
thing, the
next
Pokemon
is
event? That's
related to that.
fire.
However, the format will be pretty different from what you might expect. Because the Wisdom Orb is still in its stages of theoretical research, it might be a while before our next competition.
Okay, but have you considered that I want it now?
I know, but don't worry. To keep discussion alive and the competition fresh in everyone's minds, the organizers have put together a new event to spread the word. They purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus in Sumeru and incorporated some fungi elements to design a completely new game.
Whoa,
called
Theater
Fungus
Mechanicus?
Mechanicus.
Wait, what?
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting the competition.
That's right.
So what'll the rules be like for this event?
I'm gonna tell ya. In Fungus Mechanicus, we will be
Oh,
controlling
that's
pieces
fire.
that look like fungi, aptly named little fungi. Our enemies will be Mechanici, which I'm sure many of
I
you
really
have
hope
seen
this
before.
Mechanicus event
The
is
little
better
fungi
than like the
will
last two, because
automatically
I
attack
love the
nearest
first one.
Mechanici, and
But like
travelers will be
the
able to
the
select
subsequent
little
like
fungi
second and third
control
ones
their
were kind of
movement
like
or
eh.
order them to attack a specific target. During the challenge, we'll need to command our fungi.
But yeah, this is
and
the first
defeat
time I've
all
seen
the
them like
Mechanici to clear
mix
the
and
stage
mash
and
like
receive rewards.
two events
Hey,
into
wait,
one
did you say
basically.
we're gonna go up against the Mechanici that we were controlling in the previous Theater Mechanicus event?
What's wrong, Koi, huh? What's wrong?
What do you mean what's wrong? They were our friends.
Look, they're attacking your little fungi now.
Oh gosh, you're right. They need to die.
It's okay. By using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills. Using these skills at the right moment is the key to achieving victory. Marvelous Jelly will be gradually restored over time, and Plauditory Protection will randomly appear during the challenge, granting an additional amount of jelly.
Looks like we'll need some strategy. Like, you have to plan out every move.
Of your betrayal.
Some familiar friends from the Beast Tamers tournament will be making an appearance too.
Yo, Bongo
Do you
Head
guys
the
remember
GOAT.
Bongo Head and Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
Travelers can feed their fungi Marvelous Jelly to interact with them too.
Ooh.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and Sumeru, the upcoming version will also include the Vibro Crystal Verification Challenge event. An engineer from Fontaine has arrived at the outskirts of the chasm to study the harmonic motion between gems known as vibro crystals and collect data in an effort to clear the name of his colleague.
Interesting. So he's helping out a colleague. What happened?
Well, apparently, after completing his vibro crystal research, Patrice returned to his home nation, but came under suspicion for faking his research data.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so now he's found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings.
Ooh.
Sounds like it
Have
isn't
we had
easy
this
being an
Vibro
engineer
Crystal
in
event
Fontaine.
before?
That's why
I
stick
feel
to
like we
beating
had
up
it
bad
before,
guys.
but it was with
Nice.
the
Yeah,
with
from
the
sound
Lyra
of it,
person.
we're still gonna have to fight here too. In this event, travelers can connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects that will allow you to defeat your foes with ease. Score points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score and receive the corresponding rewards.
Whoa, okay. So there's a lot going on here with the crystals and effects. Can you give us more details?
Sure thing. I know it might sound a little complicated at first, but honestly, it's not too tough once you get the hang of it. The
Yeah, I
various
feel like we had this
effects
event
are
before.
basically
Okay.
buff effects that we can receive during the challenge, and these effects
So you could
are triggered
supercharge
by
one buff
combining transmitter
or
and receiver
get
crystals.
all three buffs
Transmitter crystals are
simultaneously.
the conditions for triggering the buff effect, and receiver crystals are the buff effect that occurs once those conditions are met.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Yep. And to conduct the experiments, travelers will need to assemble 2 teams of characters, as well as the corresponding vibro crystal harmonic schema. Travelers will then carry out 2 rounds of combat, and for our newer players out there, there's no need to worry. The event will also provide trial characters to assist everyone in completing the challenge.
Oh,
Alright.
nice.
That's
Looks
cool.
like this event will also be awarding different tiers of medals.
In that case, I'll aim for...
The highest tier?
The garbage can?
No. Just aiming for participation rewards. Yeah.
I like my suggestion. Anyway, Amber, what else is there?
In addition to the events we've already mentioned, version 3.5 will also be featuring the classic Leyline Overflow event, which will give travelers the chance to stock up on character experience books and Mora. I'm sure many of our viewers are pretty familiar with this event. It's super
That's
helpful
the
for
classic,
those
man.
who are looking
Best
to level
event
up
in the
their
whole
characters.
game
So,
has never
be sure not
failed
to
us
miss
a
it.
single
Alright,
time.
switching gears.
Just
In version 3.5,
Classic.
a limited
Yo!
time heated battle mode will be available in Genius Invocation TCG, which will feature some special rules.
Call me
Nice. So, what are we
Yola.
looking at here?
Basically, this mode
And,
will be all about reducing the
crap.
cost of elemental dice.
I'm freaking out.
So, the
Oh,
number of elemental dice required to
Kujo
play the
saw it.
first
That's
card from
fire,
your
bro. That's
hand
fire.
every
That's fire.
round
That's
will be
fire.
reduced by 2. Also, the number of elemental dice required to use the first character skill each round will
Okay,
be
so
reduced by 1.
Kujasara has like a
Yeah, from the
elemental
sound of
skill.
the
It
pace
bursts
of the
that
game will be much faster.
Yeah, I like it. I hope all our Genius
Okay,
Invocation
okay.
fans will enjoy it.
Last but not least,
Okay,
we
okay.
a
I have to look at that a bit
system-related
later,
update.
like
I
off
think
stream,
you'll like
because
this one.
that was
After the
something.
version 3.5 update, the game will be adding additional rewards for completing Archon quests.
Wait, what?
Upon completing each Archon quest, travelers will receive 1
Yo, that's
intertwined
what we
fate,
asked for.
along with a variety of other rewards. Once the update
Wait a
is
minute, how many
complete,
intertwined
travelers can
fates
use
have I
the
got
tour
so
guide
far
feature
then?
in the Adventurer's Handbook,
Is it?
claim the
Is
corresponding
does it?
reward.
Is it
Yay,
retrospective?
more intertwined fate. And just don't forget to claim it after the version update. I kind of do that sometimes. And with that, let's get to today's last redemption code.
Redemption code sounds good.
So, okay. So we're getting intertwined fates for completing the Archon quests now. So that's fire. That's fire. But yeah, that Leyline event hasn't failed us a single time. Not a single time. It is the best event in the whole game, and ever since the day the game launched, has not failed us a single time. Okay, it always comes out at the right time. It's just perfect. Its existence is just magnificent. We love it. We love it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, this is the end of the stream, huh? So what's the recap? So Dia is a standard 5-star unit. So she joins the likes of Tinari in that regards. And there's also
I can't believe how fast that went. Like, we're already at the end of today's program.
yeah, that was
I
like
know.
34
Whole thing
minutes.
just
That's
flew
crazy.
right by.
Yeah, it really did. So, Amber, how did you enjoy being on the special program?
I absolutely loved it. Like, I'm so
And there's also
hyped
like
for this
usually like
new
a
version.
huge
I'm
like
hyped for Dia and Mika and
thing
I'm a
at the
little
end of the
biased,
live
but,
stream where it's like a
I'm
whole
pretty
bunch
hyped
of
for
like
Dia.
miscellaneous
She
stuff,
looks
but I don't
super
think
strong, and she just looks like she kicks
there's
butt,
that
you know?
type of thing
Yeah.
for this
I'm
stream,
excited
so
for
that's
all the
fine.
new storylines, and yeah, I think it was a good idea to bring me on.
Oh my gosh. I am simultaneously
See, I'm
really
funny.
impressed and kind of livid.
Y'all
How
love
dare
me.
you?
It was so good.
I'm really excited for the little fun guy. What? I am.
We all love the fun guy, too.
They look
Yeah.
like fun guys.
Yeah.
And also, there's a lot of cool new story content coming up, like Faruzan's Hangout and Dia's Story Quest, and also the
Yeah, Dia's
whole
story quest is
Gainslive
probably gonna be
Conria thing.
pretty good. I
That's-
need to
that's
check
gonna
that out.
expand the world of
I wonder if I
Tibet.
should live
That's
stream it
right.
though.
I'm pretty excited
Either
for
live
all
stream
that
it or make a
stuff.
video
What
about
about
it.
Windbloom?
Oh yeah, no, I'm super excited for all the Windbloom events, and Dia and Mika, of course. I know the rhythm game is coming back, so that'll be super fun, even though I am horrible at it.
Oh, that's okay. I'll teach you.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I need some help. But I love rhythm games. I'm just not great at them. But yeah, no, it was awesome to have you both here on the special program, and I hope everyone will enjoy all the new content coming our way in version 3.5. See you all in game. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Hey, it's over. So yeah, there's a lot to take away from this. Let me see. I'll be right back. I need to change some things. All right. So that's set up. Right. Okay, there we go. So there's a lot of things to take, I mean, a decent amount of things to take away from this. So Dia is in the standard banner. So it's gonna be really easy to get her with like not just intertwined fate, but like the regular ones essentially. So that's good. So I can potentially save up for like constellations of her in the future if possible. Okay. But also they're rerunning Shenhe with her. God, that's literally the one character I didn't want them to rerun because I'm gonna be drained after Dia, bro. Like I won't be able to get her. Like now I have to choose. I have Shenhe like at C1. I don't think I need any extra constellations on her, but it would just be nice to have. You know what I mean? Let me fit this screen. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, there's like a ton of returning events. There's that new Mondstadt event with Tinari, aka this Tinari fiasco. You know, literally could not have happened at a worse time. But I wonder if they're just gonna mute all of his like voice lines because they haven't found a voice actor yet. Because I'm pretty sure they literally just announced that they were replacing him, and that event's like right around the corner. So I don't know if they're gonna find a voice actor for him in time, And you know, because there's like, because it's not as simple as just finding a guy and just, you know, slapping him in there. You got to go through all the proper like background checks and, you know, seeing, you know, actually testing out the voice actor, you know, seeing if he like fits the role. So that takes time, you know, time that Hoyoverse does not have if that event is right around the corner. But yeah, this isn't me advocating. I know some random person out on the internet who doesn't have a life or whatever is probably gonna take this as me advocating for what that person did. I'm not, okay. I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but he's a scumbag. Okay, he he needs to go. Just lit a flame. Okay, burned on the stake like that. But anyways, what was some other like main takeaways from this? Leyline overflow. That's another good one. Mika is a physical damage buffer. We have okay, so we have a pyro damage buffer technically with Bennett. Yeah, we have a pyro damage buffer technically with Bennett. We have an animal damage buffer, a geo damage buffer, electro damage buffer. Now we have a physical damage buffer and we also have a crowd damage buffer with Shenhe. So I wonder if we'll get like a hydro damage buffer sometime in the future, or maybe like a dendro damage buffer. Honestly, with Nahida in the game, does Dendro actually need a damage buffer? Let's be real here. Like, is actually busted right now. I don't think they need a damage buffer right now. But anyways, that's cool. I'm interested in seeing Dia's kit, like, in action. See how she performs against, like... Because her kit was more geared towards, like, tanking damage tanking damage for the team, and only on sporadic moments does she like come out and deal a ton of damage. Like she's like a support that can occasionally switch in and dish out damage basically. So what Raiden Shogun is for like energy recharge, she provides energy for the team and stuff like off field. Dia provides like survivability off field. Like she takes damage for her party members with her elemental skill, and then she just switches in with her burst, like Raiden Shogun, and then deals a crap ton of damage. I love that she literally just throws away her sword and just starts beating the shit out of you. Like I think that's just dope. But I think that's like one of the sickest bursts in the game. I think that's like top 5, or it's at least top 10. Just from concept alone, like she just throws her sword away and starts beating the crap out of you. But yeah, what else is there? Nothing too major that I could think of at the moment. So I think I'm gonna end off this stream here, since yeah. But anyways, that's the 3.5 live stream event. If you watch the VOD later after this is like uploaded to like YouTube and stuff, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next live stream or next event or next YouTube video or whatever. But yeah, it's me signing out. Take care.